Sydney, I won't keep you in suspense. I give you 5 stars. 2 years ago, I was at Jacob's house, drinking a strange spiced beer, sporadically dancing and rolling around on the floor in honor of homecoming. We stepped onto the balcony, drawn out by a football hitting the window. 1 floor above us, you did the same. Some guys were playing catch in the courtyard, and thank God the beer was skewing their aim, otherwise you would never have been out there, looking down as we looked up, and we would never have invited you to join us. We didn't talk long that day, but we noticed each other, and a few nights later I asked you out over text after much poking, prodding, and glaringly obvious hinting on your part. I can remember fumbling with the keyboard with cold fingers as I walked to Portsmouth, singing and so excited to go on my first unambiguous date. On October 16th, we met up after class and went for our first coffee together. We walked to the water and watched our first sunset together. As the sun hid itself, we kissed our first kiss. I learned a lot that day about the basics of your life, family, history, the way you smile, the sound of your laugh, your lightness and easy goofiness. But I had so much more to learn from you, and I had no idea how that learning would pull me apart, how something would loosen in my chest, and suddenly and overwhelmingly I would understand the love songs I'd heard since childhood, about fire in your veins and a glowing heart. I would learn how it feels for someone to hold a huge magnifying glass to the sun and shine it straight through the center of me. I would learn that a person could give that to me without even trying. I learned the shape of your strength, your determination, your deep kindness. I learned how much love you carry around with you. After a few months, I could no longer hide how you made me feel, and I knew that I didn't need to. On January 5th, the next year, I told you I was in love with you, and you told me the same. It's strange to think how much time has passed since then. The startling clarity I felt that day has stayed with me. It's more than a memory, it was a revelation, an insight into what love can be. In all the time between then and now, all the changes and challenges, and summers spent too far apart, all the nervous anticipation of the future, all the exams and essays, and the daydream of endless distraction, I've carried that revelation with me. Every time I hear your voice, every time I imagine your smile, your eyes, the touch of your hand, that startling clarity returns to me. It feels like remembering that I'm underwater and finally coming up for air. Every time my attention returns to you, I can feel the part of myself that is most important to me wake up, rub its eyes, and whistle a tune. Sydney, I can never thank you enough for the love you have brought into my life. A 5-star rating isn't enough for you. If I could, I would give you the whole night sky.